Lisa, and we've been talking about the Mountain Village Farm B&B.
Yep.
And I mentioned the barns earlier, and they had a couple of them had burned, but there's still one standing out there.
Well, no, because even the ones that burned at the time, because that farm was important to the village, the local people went out and cannibalized other barns that were falling down, and they rebuilt the barns out of old barns that had, been in disrepair.
Because your farm was, from my understanding, was the bread basket for Kingfield, the local area. I mean, they needed it, and the barns burned.
That's absolutely right.
Right. Yeah. But you do something wonderful in these barns.
Right.
In the summer, it's called Sunday Blues in the Barn. Tell me about that.
Well, this is a new venture I'm very excited about. And, a few years ago, there was a young guy in town who wanted to get married. And he said, I want to use your barn. And in exchange for using your property for the weekend, I'm going to put down a floor. Because that was just a summer barn with a dirt floor.
Yes.
And so Alex Dunham put down a wonderful, and Jeremy Norton put down a wonderful concrete cement floor on one part and a wooden floor in another. And he got married in there. And since that time, people have been getting married in the barn. And we had a fundraiser for the Maine Mountain Children's House last September. Carabasset Valley Academy prom is going to be there in May. Somebody's getting married May 30th. 3 people are coming tomorrow to check it out for a wedding. So
wow,
the barn is really getting used.
It's a classic barn.
It's a wonderful place. It really is. And
really
so,
a classic.
I want music in there, and I saw this particular entertainer, as I told you, over at the North Atlantic Blues Festival, and I said, I've got to bring him to Kingfield.
Right. His name is Victor Wainwright.
Victor Wainwright, yeah. And he is quite a showman, and he is an award-winning blues musician. He is on the rise, one of the top blues musicians in this country today.
I saw him play in Rockland at the Blues Festival.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, and he's unbelievable.
Yeah, he is.
Very entertaining.
He is very entertaining. He spins his piano up in the air, and he wades out into the crowd, and he's a very personable guy. He plays from the heart, and you can really feel it.
So,
it's magic.
So he's coming. It's going to be called Blues?
Sunday Blues in the Barn.
Right.
And this is August 2nd.
August 2nd.
From 4 to 7 in the afternoon. And, it's Southern barbecue. There'll be food there. There'll be all kinds of vendors, and it'll just be a fun afternoon.
And you could bring your RV. You were telling me bring a tent?
You can bring your tent, or you can come with your RV and spend the night.
And is there advanced sales to win this?
Yes. If somebody wants to buy a ticket, all you have to do is call me. And give me a Visa, MasterCard, or Discover. And look at this.
They are playing.
There he is.
Oh, they're unreal. Oops, we lost it. But they are, he's unreal. Very entertaining.
High energy, yeah.
And so they can call you for tickets?
Call me for tickets. MasterCard, Visa, or Discover will be accepted. The tickets are $12. And so if you want to call and get advance tickets, then when you arrive, your name will be on a list, and you just go in.
And it's beautiful. It's right in behind your beautiful B&B with that.
It is.
And what time is it going to be?
It's from 4 to 7 in the afternoon.
Oh, so you'll get this. It's all during the sun. You'll see the sunset.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
August 2nd.
August 2nd. Yeah. Holy old smokes! That's outstanding.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so.
And so is it just him? Or is he going to have someone open?
No,
with him?
it's a 4-member group.
I see.
Yeah, and with the Wild Roots.
Roots.
Victor also has a 6-member band with brass, but this is going to be the 4-member group. I hope we can get him on here to play some music, because I'd love the viewing audience to hear him play.
To see what he's doing. Well, I know. We'll hunt for that. But it'll be in the barn.
Yeah.
And so the seating in the barn will be outside the barn.
I can seat 100, but I have a feeling there'll be more than 100. It'll probably be outside. Most likely, it'll be outside. And if you want to bring your
there he is.
Beach chair.
Right. So it may end up being, so the venue might be, it's flexible on where he may play if it's a nice day.
Yeah, we'll have a stage, whether it's inside or out.
Right.
Yeah.
That's very ambitious. Now, is this something that we can look forward to in the local area, more and more of this stuff?
Yeah, this is going to be more and more. I wanted to do a series this summer, but I think I just need to start off with one and see how that goes. I don't know anything about the music industry. Right. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of help from Paul Benjamin, who produces the North Atlantic Blues Festival. And he also does Monday night at the Time Out Pub.
Yes,
I don't know if you ever do that.
Yeah, Blues Monday.
In fact, I'm going over on April 20th to see Victor's playing over there on April 20th. So, he's been a big help to me.
He's playing at the Blues, at the Time Out Pub?
He is.
I'll have to come over.
Yeah, do.
I'll have to come over and see that.
Absolutely do.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so excited for you. It's a wonderful B&B,
Yeah.
and that alone is just special.
Yeah,
But
it
now
is.
that you're putting on this summertime activity.
Yeah, well, using the barn is the key, and now I'm also working to get it under historic preservation, because I really want, that barn needs work.
Yeah.
It really does, and to preserve it properly, it's going to take a lot of money.
Yeah.
So getting it under historic preservation is the beginning of that whole process.
I know that
And
process very
it needs
well.
a foundation. The sills are right on the ground,
Yeah.
and so it needs a foundation to square it all up and get it off the ground, and go from there. So that's my goal at this point in time.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah.
Terrific. Well, I thank you so much for coming in. This is just